prison is like that though. You feel me? Like I was telling my people, like, you know, that shit like a college in itself. You feel me? You got all type of niggas in that bitch. You got niggas that be, you got the jocks, niggas that be playing basketball all day. You feel me? You got niggas in that bitch the workout all day. You got niggas that find, you feel me, hams and shit like that. The bullies, you feel me? You got niggas that, you got the artists, the nigga that's, you got niggas in there trying to get their mind right. You feel me? Just like a college for real. They got classes in that bitch. You feel me? School. I got my CDL in that bitch and everything. You feel me?
You got your CDL while you was locked up?
Yeah.
Hey man, praise to you. We ain't got no fucking DJ drama clue. Nigga over here in this fucking phone. You need a burn, cause a lot of niggas been out here doing the same thing. Niggas was out here with their freedom and didn't get that shit, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, I'm coming home and I'm seeing niggas. Niggas I can't hunt. They doing the same thing and shit. And I ain't knocking them or nothing. You feel me? Cause like I said, this is A side and B side to these street shit. You feel me? It is what it is. A nigga gotta wanna switch it up on his own. You feel me? So I ain't knocking no nigga what he doing. You feel me?
Let's break that down. When you say it's the A side and the B side, break that down.
Alright, so like
they can hear it. I know they hearing it, but they ain't listening.
So this the A side of this shit. You feel me? Real trap shit. This the A side of this shit. Shit, niggas be telling you about all the cars, clothes, hoes. You feel me? All of that shit. All of that.
My life, my nigga. Are you one of those ones who's like, this ain't my life, but I'm about to test it and I'm feeling it, I'm getting off or whatever?
With this music?
No,
the street shit.
The street shit. We gonna end on the music because we don't want to get the street shit.
Bad shit. So with this bad shit, it was really just a situation where I wanted more than my peoples was providing. So I jumped into the streets
that's
on
what
that type
we was
of
talking
time.
about
the
earlier,
A side
man.
drug me in.
That's what we was talking about earlier because sometimes, so you're not gonna say, "Oh, I had a bad outcome." It just wasn't what you want.
Exactly.
There you go.
Type thing.
And sometimes there you
that's
go.
what it is.
Because we 10 years apart.
Man, I know niggas that claim that they were living bad was in the birds with me, man. Niggas in the birds with me, man. Living the same section experience we lived in, man. Was living just as good as I was. You feel me? If you want to clarify that, you feel me? Because I seen the difference.
They ain't want to be disciplined.
It's motherfuckers in there.
That's it.
You said what?
They ain't want to be disciplined.
They ain't want to be. You feel me? Or some shit like that. You feel me? Then because I done seen niggas who be like, you feel me? Fucked up in the city and shit. You feel me? Really ain't got nowhere to go and shit. You feel me? Like I said, I had family support. I was just, you feel me, young.
Trying to water.
You feel me?
So let me ask you this question: who's some of the artists that you listen to or that made you feel like, okay, that's a style I feel like? Who do you feel like you on your area? It could be local. It could be whoever.
Shit,
your heart set to what made you want to do music?
I like Tupac, Dolph. You feel me? I love the movement Vezo pushing too. I love Vezo movement too.
Okay.
But Lil Durk, you feel me? I like the reality of it, the realness of it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily that the situation that they put themselves in or whatever like that. You feel me? But it's just the way that they deliver it. You feel me? Real street nigga gonna feel that. You feel me?
What about Saturn?
Can I say something?
Say.
Can I say a fun fact? This is a fun fact right here, ladies and gentlemen. Lil Durk took Dave's whole style and broke up with her.
Yep. And gave her to John Queez.
Right.
So, do anybody tell you got a style like Saturn, baby?
No, nobody be telling me that. Actually, yeah. Some people told me
you
that.
Remind me of FBMDZ. That's what it is.
I was locked up. They were telling me that.
That's family.
They were telling me that. Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie to you.
I want to work with DZ though. DZ hard though, but
that's
you
my
know what I'm saying.
The
Problem
thing is, the reason why I asked you that because when I heard the song, this is the second time I heard it. The first time I heard it, we kicked it. You sent it to me. I listened to it, but just like listen to it, it's like I heard some side in there to where like if you keep you can keep a party going if you still dropping.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? If the way that was, if you can come harder than that, the song you just gave, you got something under your sleeve.
Oh yeah.
Because that song can be spit. Cause I listen to all these young niggas and some of this shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you from the business aspect. You say you wanted to work for somebody like Dame Dot. What I would encourage you to do is, bro, find you an up and coming producer, a beat maker that do not have a name. And y'all sit, he know how to work this shit.
That's what I need.
And y'all sit in the lab as two up and coming people and watch how y'all grow gum. Cause whatever you come to mind with, he could spit on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could spit on it.
Exactly.
And it's y'all making it together. So that's way better than you ever having to go say, I got somebody named. They gonna want to come to you and start working with you and your producer. You and your producer get locked in. So before you go find anything else and want to work with all these, because what's gonna happen is you gonna work with these niggas, and that's all you're doing. You're just getting they beats.
Yeah.
If you're not, if I'm working with you, if I'm not working with you and I can get you in a video, I can get you with marketing and all that, it's not worth it. You can go make a halfway sample beat of that and you still have your lyrics on there and do way more with that money.
Yeah, for sure.
So when I talk to you about, I'm gonna say marketing, man. Watch who you are marketing to and watch what comes with you, because you're a starving artist that's talented. You're gonna get people that try to fuck over you because you're talented. If you was boo-boo, niggas wouldn't do shit. They'll tell you was boo-boo and still take your money.
Yeah, type shit.
They're gonna try to take your money and sell you a drink. Understand, like, know what you need to make you better, and just don't limit yourself to Detroit, bro.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah.
Everybody, you say you want one from Dame? No, nigga, let's go get one from Takeover.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Let's go get one from.
That's crazy. You just said that.
Let's go get one from Scott Scorch. Something like that. Where we could say that the old niggas can be like the young nigga on the Scott Scorch beat. What the fuck?
Yeah. You say Scott Scorch.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
You see what see? But that's a beat maker that if we hear these like a Timberland beat, like. You didn't have to be an artist, but we knew who the beat maker was. The same way you is with how Dame is.
Yeah.
That's how they was. So just don't think small. Because getting a Dame, you know how many people got a Dame beat and we don't know who the fuck they is right now?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's respectfully.
Because the only way they get known is through YouTube and the videos with the glare.
Or if Dame come out there and say, I made this beat, go follow this beat, this one of mine. Like, that's the only reason. But for every one of those, he done put out 15 other beats for somebody who done sent the money for a beat.
Right.
That wasn't worth it, respectfully.
Right.
He's just doing a job.
If you had you one that was inside and y'all create and y'all understand this our hustle, bro. Me and you together, we ain't stepping outside of this. Guess what? They ain't gonna come in and want to say, oh, let me try to get y'all. No, that's too much. Why? Because I got bigger labels looking at us.
Exactly, and that's what I need. I need to find build a team. You feel me? And somebody
that's the
I was saying
equivalent.
that same thing.
I don't know if you know who Lil Russell is.
No.
He out of Cali.
Mm-hmm.
That's independent. When I say what I love, when I see a young nigga turning down big labels only to start your own, going on your own tour.
Yeah.
Because you got your own fans. Yeah. Don't go get Sada Baby fans. Don't go get Detroit ain't good for fans. Find out go get you some white fans.
It's funny you said that because I
go get you some white fans.
Guess what? I got a little nephew in Cali. His name M. Dot. He rap. Ice-T is manager. Shout out to Ice-T, M. Dot. And he kind of remind me of you. Like when I take it back to like because when he was in high school, he came from a good home. He was wild. Into that shit. He was gang banging, fighting, played football, all that type of shit. Went to the Army, all type of shit, you get me? But when he went to Cali and never came back,
he got kidnapped?
No, he went no, you might as well say he got kidnapped in the rap gang. Once he went there, he never came back. And he's doing what he loves, basically what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is it's like I see now it's kind of hard to get on here.
It's hard to get on anywhere.
But no, what I'm saying
every one rapper to get on out your city is probably 50,000 other rappers still trying to get on.
But guess what? Those other 50,000 trying to get on ain't going to these places, man.
What places?
To what they need to be heard, to be known, to get some experience.
Be scared to move, man. Scared to get out of the house.
Sometimes you can get out this house. Well, I done seen niggas run around these cities and act like they had the bread because they was running around different cities, and I done seen one nigga sit in his crib and just build the networking and connections.
Yeah.
Just put the effort into it from his own house.
Right. So
and it ain't about music no more. Are you into streaming? Yeah. Are you doing that shit now?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's different levels to how we was old niggas was raised. I say old niggas, and I'm only 10 years older than you.
Yeah.
But I say the older because I live off their mindset. Like, they don't know about sitting in front of a fucking computer and talking for 8 hours.
They gonna get in the field.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They think somebody's still supposed to go to the store and buy their CD. No, nigga, it's streaming numbers now.
Okay.
But you got streaming on the camera. This word streaming became so big that it means so many different things.
Yeah, for sure. What's that new that new shit that just came out everybody on? I forgot what it's called. Twitch. Yeah, Twitch, yeah.
You got your Casanats, you got the now imagine now with
Is that mic on over there?
come speak.
I don't want to take nobody mic.
Oh, we talking. We learn like we got
Thank
some
you, hey.
In the basement.
Cause like it's like
Would be dope if this.
No, I'm about to put another mic up, but just swing that one around to you.
So,
Y'all talking about some talking abouts, and I wanted to get
there's no problem. We need opinions.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
But no, what I was speaking on him about, like I'm feeling like it's more than just making music now.
Yeah,
what I'm seeing
yeah,
artists
merch,
is
all that
doing,
shit.
like with the social media, but not even there. I'm learning about the Twitch and all the streaming, and not the streaming as far as your music, but streaming, getting in front of a camera, just doing, talking and doing all
so
that
people
shit.
know who you are.
Yeah.
Right. So here's my spill on that. Twitch been out about 6 years. 5. Let's go 5. It's just crazy how niggas be the last person to touch it.
Yeah.
Like people have. Oh, let me
I ain't gonna say
this.
niggas though.
Well,
Old
just
people.
say. I'm saying it because we don't utilize it until we see what somebody else did. See, we always pick up off a nigga, piggyback off a nigga. That's dead now.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know Twitch was for music. I thought it was for video games.
It's for
Only
anything.
for video games.
That's what I thought it was for.
So this is why I
It's
even
for
wanted to say
anything.
something about that. Is because my wife is a gamer and she been on Twitch forever. We've been making money off Twitch forever, paying rent and shit. So, but it's just crazy how now everybody on it now.
That's how it be. That's
I
how
just think it's an 8. That's where I go to with the old niggas because you're 30. I'm 41. They're older than me.
yeah.
These niggas ain't really on that shit. I'm just learning, so I don't think it's a black thing. Cause I'm in the burbs.
Yeah.
And a lot of these white people don't know about the Twitch shit.
But they do.
No, the younger
Young ones,
white
yeah, the
people,
young ones do, yeah, for sure.
the younger, it's not a race thing, it's an age thing.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, and I agree with you.
It's
on
a
that.
young, it's an age thing.
Well, how about
Well,
you just
let me
say
say
the
that.
people
It's
that's not
just what
considered
Twitch
fine?
though. You feel me? Like, if
Or-
you ain't into
I just think it's an
you
age
feel me?
thing.
But the age, okay, let me say this about age. We live in a world right now because my wife is 30, I'm 50.
Right?
My wife is 32, same age as him.
Twitch died.
So the reason why I'm saying this, the reason why we could even relate to each other is because everybody listens to the same thing. We got the same favorite songs. We got the same TV shows that we like because they only
Exactly.
throw shit at us all at one time. It's either gonna be, and I'm just throwing names out. It's either gonna be. Remember the time there was Empire.
Right.
Either you like Empire or you like Power.
Right.
They'll never give you one thing to say, "Hey, love this."
That's just
For a
like
minute.
saying
Now, here come another.
that's just like saying Martin
They
and Fresh Prince.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I get
why
it.
Bad Boy was such a big thing because they were supposed to hate each other.
Yes, in real life.
They were put in a position as you either like Will Smith or
Compete.
you like Martin.
They was talking
Everybody in this region, the Midwest, all love Martin because we all thought Martin was from Detroit.
Or in filmed in Detroit.
No, I thought he was from Detroit.
I didn't think he was from Detroit. I just thought he really filmed it.
I
But
thought
my-
he really filmed it. He didn't.
Yeah,
My
that-
thing,
that's
just
dope.
shots, but
They
the
just shot.
producer
That was the
was
B-roll.
right, and the producer was from Detroit. Two
Yeah.
of them
Yeah.
was from Detroit on the Martin show.
Right.
So they made him. He fought to be on DC, be from DC, and they was like, no, you gotta be from Detroit,
Right.
Because they wanted that show, believe it or not, to be Mason, Reggie Reg, or the Bushman. In real life,
Wow.
in real life, they wanted that. So they couldn't get that. So then they pitched it, and the studio got it, and then Martin said, "Oh, I'll do that." And that's how that happened. I know we went way off.
No,
But
I
no,
just
but guess
think-
what you should. But guess you just showed me how we'll be here, have some right in our hand,
Yeah.
and won't accept it.
We don't because
You feel me?
and here's the thing.
And let somebody from away from here get it.
Listen,
But stop
or
thinking
show
white,
you,
black.
or show
I say
you.
white and black, I said somebody.
No, I'm just saying
not
we
white
need
and black.
to stop
Not
thinking
white
white
and
and black.
Yeah.
We and you fucking
That,
right
it's
about
gonna
it.
limit you.
Because listen, guys, we all black men in here with dark brown eyes or brown eyes, nigga.
And
We
some
black.
of y'all can sit at a table with some of the best white people and they will love you way more. It's just
listen.
about you getting to those tables. So never like that's why I say the black and white. I think it's an age thing.
I
That's
get
why
you.
you say the difference in you and your wife and why she's attached to Twitch.
Right.
The age difference.
It's the age.
I'm
and
40.
I ain't even finished that.
Yeah,
But-
that's
but
the.
yeah.
It's just the age difference, not so much of colorism when it comes
No,
to
but-
us niggas. Like when because you said niggas, Spanky. So we gotta
Okay,
make sure
so-
we're not thinking black people ain't jumping on.
Yeah,
All
but-
white people don't know about Twitch.
Yeah, but they
That's
do.
an age thing.
It's regional. I would say black old people in this region didn't know about Twitch. Detroit cannot speak for the whole world.
Right.
Right.
When I speak worldly.
So you saying all white people was
Everybody was on Twitch 3 years ago.
Urban people
yeah,
just
right
got
now
here.
because I knew about it because I knew about gaming, so I knew about all white. I never knew about nobody outside. I knew we had white gamers, you know.
Right.
And I knew about that.
That's where they came from.
Exactly where it came from. That's how I found out about it.
Yeah.
Cause I wanted my son to get on that shit at like 8
Yeah.
years old. I was like,
Hey,
you
my
get
daughter
that
is
dumb ass on.
Jedi, plays Fortnite. She's 6 and be winning battle royals and shit.
I just found out about
6.
that shit.
See?
So the only reason why I even said that was because that's how we relate to each other.
No doubt, Nate.
And it's because, and here's another thing I was telling my boy, and this kind of don't got nothing to do with what we was talking about, but it kind of fit in. A person asked me, how you stay married for so long? And how's your wife so younger than you? And everything is dope. I said, because I didn't have to convince her. When she walked up to me, she said, you Spanky Hayes? I said, yeah. And I looked at her, I was like, dang, give me your phone number. It worked. She already knew who I was. So that first 3 months that you don't get no pussy, really, for a girl you really like, that you're trying to
Yeah, you really,
court.
cause you sticking around.
Like you sticking around.
Yeah, yeah.
That period of time right there, I didn't have that. I didn't have that because she told me. So I ain't
How long
had to
you been
convince her or nothing. 13 years. So we got married. She was like 20.
So she rushed you.
Hey, and I got a
That's
question.
the point I'm talking
You've been in the
People
industry
respect
and
it,
you
yeah.
didn't have to worry about the like people looking at you funny, even though it's real. Like even though
Who
like
gives a fuck?
compared to how it is now. I'm just saying because I feel like then when you got married, it wasn't really frowned upon 13 years ago compared to that same age got married today. It's whatever.
Right. No,
So I'm
it
asking,
could be.
did you have that kickback then the way I know you would have did at that same age range now?
Right.
13 years ago, did you have that same kick, like the rage?
I would just say people, I would kind of think people were just kind of jealous of me in a sense.
Cause you know why? One, you had a beautiful young lady.
Because what you did,
And you
to
from
the norm.
Detroit.
I'm from Detroit.
I'm just saying, so that's one thing a nigga hate to see.
Yeah.
A nigga with a bad bitch.
And imagine being an LA nigga
You
with
feel me?
all the toys but no money and they don't want to see you with a bad bitch.
Exactly.
They want to take your bitch,
Exactly.
ruin her, and yeah.
And that ain't happening.
we fought all that.
Exactly.
She stayed with me the whole time.
See,
So
but-
I ain't had
yeah.
to convince her.
But-
And that's what it was.
See, and I asked you because I had the same situation,
But yeah.
but just on my ends, and mine was only 3 years different because once people find out how old my wife is and how long we've been together, I've been married 20 years this year.
Okay.
Congratulations.
And me and my wife,
Congratulations.
I met my wife when she was 13, I was 16. I went to the military when I was 18.
Okay.
So people started talking, oh, so when you was 20, she was only 17. You was a nigga in the military making money.
I'm sorry to
So,
say this.
but
I
I
don't
didn't-
see nothing wrong with that.
But that's how I broke it down. It didn't become a factor until after, like during the time me and my, like, but now I think right now, if that same situation was to play out a 20-year-old with a 17-year-old, we in an upward.
That's crazy though.
Yeah.
And I had to deal with that, and I felt it, and I understand it because now if I see a 20-year-old with a 17-year-old high school girl, I have an issue with it right now.
That's
so
crazy.
I am the issue.
And listen, again,
At
I
least
think
you
that's
can accept it.
regional.
Why do you
I
think
think,
I am
but I
the
think
issue.
that's
I am
regional.
the issue
But listen,
because I don't know the background of the story though.